We're back with the delightful Fran Drescher, and we're going to make a cake that she has admired and wanted to know how to make. Let's get down to brass tacks here, and you can mix the eggs.
I can't believe I'm doing this with you.
Six large eggs, and whisk those up, and then add the 2½ cups of milk. We're making the crepe batter. So this is not really a baked cake. This is really a cake made out of a stack of crepes. And 1½ cups of flour.
You know, I made this years ago, many years ago, this recipe, and then I lost the recipe. I couldn't find it. Of course, this is in, like, my out-of-work acting days. I can make 32 crepes.
Right. A third of a cup of sugar. I'm just going to keep talking
so, now, do I put this in now?
Now put the milk in.
Slowly or
Half a
all at
teaspoon of
once?
salt. Just throw it all in.
Throw it all in, okay.
And then add a teaspoon of vanilla. I'll do that for you.
Okay.
Excuse me, tablespoon of vanilla.
It's the most delicious. I can't even believe this is the cake you're making today, because you don't know how I've been looking for it.
Can you bring me carefully? Don't get burned. That chocolate, the melted chocolate.
Okay. Should I?
Just put it over here. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put these crepe pans back on to get nice and hot.
What kind of chocolate do you use?
Well, we're always using a very good brand of chocolate. This is semi-sweet chocolate mixed with 1½ sticks of butter and 8 ounces of chocolate and 1/4 cup of water. But I like to use basically European chocolate, a Callebaut chocolate, a Swiss chocolate, or a Belgian chocolate. Yeah. So now let this batter, once you strain it, this has to sit for at least 2 hours in the refrigerator. It will not work really well. You can't make a good crepe unless you chill the batter.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it all has to be mixed together very well, and strain it because you don't want any lumps. You don't want any impurities. See, a little bit of the egg, it gets strained out. So you don't want any of that in your delicate, gorgeous crepes.
That's good.
So let that chill for 2 hours, better overnight. And if you want...
do you have to cover it when you put it in the refrigerator?
Yes, cover it. Now here's the batter over here, Fran.
Okay.
And these are the crepe pans. I like to use a traditional crepe pan. If you have a flat griddle, you can do this also. But always measure, and we're going to use these particular measures. Always use the same size so that we get uniform size crepes. Now, generally, the first crepe doesn't work. Do you know that?
Well, it's more than the first crepe with me.
Oh, okay.
But, we'll see what...
Okay,
should
so
I
now,
put one in this
yes,
one over here?
Definitely.
Okay.
Now you can. These pans have already been buttered, but you can brush them with melted butter.
Not salty butter, right?
No, we don't use salty butter because it leaves a residue, and you want almost clarified butter for this.
Do you ever use ghee?
Yeah, it's like ghee. You should use without any of the milk solids. Yeah, now just turn this around like that.
Because I like having a jar of ghee in the house. It's got a little more of a nutty flavor, and that also is clarified, doesn't have the milk solids
and once
in it.
Look, you're doing perfectly.
Oh,
now, once
you
you watch till it cooks around the edges and starts to just release from the edges of this pan. But remember, the first one doesn't necessarily work. So.
Okay, here I've got my little spatula.
Yeah,
too.
your little. I find the
tool.
offset spatula works well. Fingertips works really well. Look, see how this is bubbling up?
So that's what we wait for?
Yeah, wait till it's bubbled up. Now you don't want to burn these. You don't want to overcook them. And actually, you can make these crepes for today if you're going to assemble this cake today. And now you can just pick up the crepe once it's bubbled like that, turn it over.
All right.
And cook the other side.
I think mine needs a little bit more.
No, this one's just
But you put
fine.
yours on sooner.
Yeah, I did.
I wanted to watch you.
I did. I did.
Now, let's see. Maybe
you
think I'm ready?
Yep. Turn it over. Perfect.
Wow.
Oh, see, yours is going to work. Absolutely perfect.
Okay.
Good. Excellent.
Anything it's done?
Yeah, done. Oh, Fran's work. There. This one's already started being stacked. Look at this.
Phenomenal.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
The filling is hazelnut. It's butter, vanilla, cream, egg whites, sugar, and hazelnut cream. And
no calories.
None. Oh, none whatsoever. The recipe for this is on our website at marthastewart.com. But if you want to start layering...
By the way, congratulations on, it's so great.
15 years.
It's phenomenal.
It's flown
such a
by.
good magazine.
Who knew? This is the glaze, which is a combination of chocolate, a little 8 ounces of chocolate, 1 tablespoon of corn syrup, and 1¼ cups of heavy cream, and just warmed until the chocolate melts and becomes this beautiful glaze. Isn't that gorgeous? To make the hazelnuts, now this is a little bit complicated process, but you should learn how to do this.
Okay.
Because this blows their mind.
Yeah,
the young
very
man,
presentational.
right.
Oh, the young
1
man.
cup of sugar in a deep saucepan like this, and 1/4 of a cup of water. This caramel is this beautiful dark color. After it comes to a boil, don't stir it at all. Just
Now,
swirl it
do you
around.
have to use a thermometer to know, or just from the look of it, you know when it's done?
No, use this is a look, because when it gets to be this caramel color, it is the right. It's hardball, and it is really viscous, and it's going to make the perfect candied hazelnuts. So here you have to. Now it's a little process, okay? You have to stick the skewer into the side of the hazelnut. So you can try one of those.
Okay.
Oh, without breaking the hazelnuts. See, some
I
of them.
would imagine it
some
would
of
be
them
hard,
are.
and you don't blanch it or
I
anything,
know.
right?
So just a little bit, just so it sticks
yeah.
on. Yep, yours
just
broke
a
too.
little bit. Okay.
Okay. And
Now
then
I got it,
once
just a little.
just the point of the bamboo
There.
skewer. Yep.
Should we
perfect.
do a couple?
Yeah, let's do those. Here, we'll take these over.
And this is like what you'd make like satay or little shish kebabs.
Right, on the bamboo
You get
skewers.
those.
This looks good. Here, so you can start dipping now. This whole little, look at this thing.
This is
Look.
an amazing invention, because this is where I would think, well, now how do you do it?
Okay, so now you just stick
Without
these
making a
underneath the
mess.
board so it holds them, and you're getting that long drip,
Oh,
which is what you
okay,
want.
mine fell in.
Oh, that's okay. Just do another one.
Is
Just
it
do
not
another.
too hard, this?
It might be too hard, but just try. Just gently.
Okay, yeah,
you got it. You got it. Now stick it under
Okay,
there.
now I stick it here. Good.
And do a couple more for me, would you?
All right.
And this is boiling,
It's
all right?
a little warm.
And you
Okay,
get
well,
a lot of pots going, and don't think
this
that
is
you're
good.
okay if you have only 1 pot. You need more than 1 pot in your kitchen. Is that too sticky now?
well,
yeah, here,
it might be a little thick.
do this
Try
one.
another
Yeah.
one? Okay.
You can always just heat this up, and it gets soft again.
Okay,
So
good.
try that one. But now, if you get any of this on your fingers, please, I always keep ice water right next to me, and you put your burnt part in. Don't put, if it's on your lip, don't put it in your mouth, okay? If you have it on your finger, don't put it on your lip. You'll burn your lip.
See, I'm left-handed.
Try to cover the whole nut.
Oh.
Yeah, see, you're not covering the whole nut.
Oh.
Okay.
I was afraid. Oh, there we go.
There, much better.
I was afraid I was going to lose it in there again.
Okay, so those, once they dry, you take them off here. This is a perfect example. And you have a long, long strand. You can cut that strand off with a scissor.
Here's scissor.
Okay, would you just snip that for me, please?
Look, it's got all the tools in here, just like
see
a
there.
kitchen.
So there you have what you're looking for the top of the cake. And you can just slip this off the skewer, maybe. Help. There. And you just put this right on top of the cake. See, Fran?